Inside the palace, Amrita is busy tending to the injured soldiers. Chaitanya walks in just as the guards are leaving. Left alone, Amrita begins to gently treat her own wounds. Chaitanya approaches her, his voice soft and concerned. "How are the soldiers doing? And how are you?" "The soldiers will be fine," Amrita replies with a reassuring smile. "As for me, it's nothing serious, just minor scrapes. They will heal soon." Later that night, unable to find peace, Amrita steps outside and sits quietly beneath a large tree. Chaitanya spots her and walks over. "What are you doing out here at this hour?" he asks. A bit flustered, Amrita replies, "I couldn't sleep, so I came out for some fresh air." Chaitanya sits beside her. For a long time, the two simply sit in silence, gazing up at the starry night sky. Eventually, Chaitanya breaks the quiet, his voice heavy with worry. "Someone is deliberately framing me, Amrita, but I just can't understand why." The next morning, the court is tense. Amrita steps forward with grim news. "Your Majesty, the man held in the dungeons has just died from his severe injuries." Hearing this, the king issues a solemn command. "Show the body to his family first, and then perform the final rites." He entrusts this heavy responsibility entirely to Chaitanya. Later that day, Prince Aditya slips out of the palace grounds disguised as a commoner. Noticing this, Amrita quietly tails him. Suddenly, she loses sight of Aditya in the bustling streets. As she looks around, she notices a group of rowdy boys staring at her inappropriately. Feeling uneasy, she quickly hurries forward. Chaitanya, who had noticed Amrita leaving and followed her, catches up. Someone reaches out to touch Amrita's shoulder. With lightning-fast reflexes, she grabs the hand and twists it hard. She turns around and gasps. It's Chaitanya! Startled and guilty, she immediately lets go, explaining that she thought it was the local boys trying to harass her. "What are you doing out here?" Chaitanya asks. "I saw Aditya leave in disguise," Amrita confesses. "There have been attacks on him lately, so I followed him to keep him safe." Chaitanya chuckles softly. "Aditya goes out in disguise to understand the struggles of our people, and he's never alone. Our royal guards follow him in secret." He points to a few seemingly ordinary men nearby. Realizing they are disguised soldiers, Amrita breathes a huge sigh of relief. Back at the palace, Amrita gently applies soothing medicine to Chaitanya's wrist, which she had accidentally twisted earlier. A little while later, Amrita notices a young woman standing at a distance, gazing longingly at Aditya. Chaitanya walks up beside Amrita. "Who is that girl?" Amrita asks, curious. With a knowing smile, Chaitanya replies, "Her name is Aadya. She has been deeply in love with Aditya since they were children, but she's too terrified to confess her feelings." The two walk over to Aadya. Amrita gently pulls her aside to speak privately. "Tell him about your love," Amrita urges softly. "Don't delay it any longer." Aadya hesitates, her voice trembling. "I want to, but I'm so scared. Besides, the situation in the kingdom is terrifying right now. Nobody knows who is doing what or who to trust." Amrita offers a comforting smile, giving her strength. "Everything will settle down soon. When the right time comes, just tell him." As evening falls, Amrita sits alone, engrossed in reading a book. Eventually, the exhaustion of the day takes over, and she drifts off to sleep right there in her chair. But just then, stepping silently out of the shadows, a mysterious new stranger arrives.